All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Shemel, Shabbat, Shurim, Kakwadash, double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim out there pushing word of sincerity and truth. You'll see the title of the lesson. Majority of these women ain't, shit. Excuse my French, excuse my rough language. Hey, but the proof is, like I always say, the proof is in the pudding, man. The proof is in it. You see the document before you. You have an abortion clock, and it gives you the long list of abortion that's going on worldwide today. Basically all throughout the world, and you see these women, they running amok all over the planet Earth, man. Having sex with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and just basically Brenda and the baby in the trash can, man. And they don't have any type of remorse. Hell, it's spiritual, because I was thinking about doing a lesson on this cheerleader, little cheerleader girl, white woman. She looked like she was in her teens, maybe 18 now. But she actually, aborted her child, and basically like threw the baby in the trash can. The baby died. Then she went to court, and she only got a couple of years probation from the judge. And then now she just got her sentence reweighed, and she got like 2 years off of the 3-year sentence. And so she basically off scot-free. She's over here telling a sob story, crocodile tears. She feels sad about it, yada, yada. She's been going through mental straits, and nobody knows how she's really being ate up from the inside out. Look, man, these women don't have no remorse, man. They don't see that as actually an innocent life that's actually being took. And really, when you go into, children are blessings from the Most High, man. But nowadays, it's looked at like a curse. Why? Because majority of these women want to keep their shape. They want to keep their physique. They don't want to stay at home and cook clean, especially after the, had basically the age with Rosie the Riveter. Women started to get into these manufacturing jobs, started to basically, scale in today's society, rather than being a woman at home to actually being in the workforce. And they basically trump majority of these men in the workforce. So now that you have this independent mentality where a woman can do what she wants, she can eat what she wants, she can have sex what she wants with whoever she wants, whether male or woman. And even if she gets impregnated by a man, she has the full right, full control, my body, my choice, to kill the child, throw the baby in a trash can. And you have mainly the Democrats, which Kamala Harris is a big on that, my body, my choice, pro-abortion. The Republicans mainly anti-abortion, but the Republicans are pro-abortion. And you see, due to the gates of wickedness being open, abortions are running all the way rampant, man. Look at this. In the United States today alone, in the midst of the pandemic, 1,651. In the United States since the Roe versus Wade, which the Roe versus Wade case was, if I'm not mistaken, that was the case concerning rape. And that basically opened the doors for abortion. Due to the fact that, the woman was raped and she wanted to abort the child. The child didn't belong to her. It was a unrightful way of actually getting impregnated, which, that's it, of course, is wicked on the whole. Don't know, the whole schematics of that whole layout with the Roe versus Wade, but she desired an abortion. But that opened the door for any woman. A woman to sleep and have sex with 10 guys and actually, throw the baby in the trash. Like I said, Brenda the baby, kill a child every month, kill a child every other month, 5 months, every 5 months, every other year. Anytime she gets pregnant and decides that she wants to actually step up and be a mother, she has the option to go to the abortion clinics, get on birth control, put the little IUD. I think that's the term of it. I was watching Deadpool, and the chick, she had I think she called it IUID, however you pronounce that shit, but put it inside the vagina to prevent, their it blocks basically, if I'm not mistaken, their ovaries from actually accepting sperm to actually, get impregnated. But like I said, in this wicked world, it's so much wickedness that the Lord just got to cleanse, and this whole place got to be destroyed, man, from top to bottom. The Lord got to click the big boy reset button on this place. So it says under the Roe versus Wade, 62,391,000, right? And if those 62 million was on the face of the earth, that would be a lot of people, that the government, so to speak, will not be able to provide for, or they feel that they don't have the need, they're not able to provide for. And that's why you have this chief devil, Margaret Sanger, that actually was instrumental on actually pushing for abortion, through the Planned Parenthood. All right. And which is a form of population control. Whether you like it, whether you want to cut it or not, it's in Lord willing. I might do something on Margaret Sanger, go back to the basics of these real chief freaking devils, man. Really start highlighting it and lifting the skirt on certain devils that were instrumental on the takedown of you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. But it says, by Planned Parenthood since the 70s, 8,963,000. By Planned Parenthood this year, 316,000. In the U.S. this year, 762,000. In the United States this year, after 16-week gestations, 36,000. United States this year due to rape or incest, 7,000. And you see that rape and incest is a pretty heavy occurrence that actually takes place within the world. You might be oblivious. Some people are oblivious to the fact that incest actually goes on. I think it might be 2 cases in some damn redneck county in Georgia, since we in Georgia, or damn Mississippi, or some damn some backwood devils. Hell, a lot of rape takes place within the black and Latino community, and incestual rape, where uncle will molest a child and things of that nature. And it's all wickedness. There's no justification for that. That's just foul play on the whole, man. That's why, like I said, the Most High has to take this place out, man. And just, imagine the fact that a woman actually is having a child by her uncle or her father, So now the child's father is also her grandfather or whatnot. And, she got double cousins and all this, whatever, all kind of mixed confusion. It's just a melting pot of just confusion because the sick world that we live in, like I said, there ain't no justifying none of that. It's wicked on the whole, Like I said, black babies since the 73 in the United States is 18,717,000. And that's since the 70s, 18 million. And, you could put a large portion of also the blacks are in the prisons, and blacks infected with sexually transmitted diseases, all kind of things that are plaguing you blacks, Latinos, us as blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And it's, like I said, it's a foul world that we living in. And that's why the Most High, we pray that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, Yahweh sent his only begotten son, Yahweh Shah, to come redeem us from this, this vicious captivity. And it says worldwide since the 80s, 1,595,000,000. A billion people. So if these billion people didn't get aborted, then the population would be at 9 billion. Over 9 billion. Me and the brother Karatazar actually did a lesson on so many people that's missing through child trafficking and all kind of things. If it would be way over 10 billion people on the face of the earth if all these different occurrences didn't take place, of all these missing children or missing souls that just go missing. And you see these world leaders, they have a mission to exterminate life. It's a great show that is on Amazon, Utopia. The elder bishop did he recommended to us brothers here in the camp. And you had this guy, Mr. Rabbit, which he was talking about doing generational control, basically the reproduction, basically blocking the reproductive organs, and making it where 3 or 4 generations could actually be cut off and not able to repopulate, which will actually help, rejuvenate the world because of all this. The world is dying. We all see the evidence of the world is dying. But hey, that that action can only be taken from the Most High. The Most High decides when He wants to press the reset button, all right, on this place, when He wants to actually do a massive cutoff, because it is going to be a massive world choppage, so to speak. It is going to be a lot of people that's going to be exterminated from the face of the earth, in large numbers. The useless eaters, which the elites call the sheeple, the ones that just consume, eat, have sex, reproduce, bullshit majority of their life. Yeah, we agree that it's a lot of useless assholes that just walk their lives out of vanity, playing video games and you know just throwing their lives in a trash can for nothing. And all life isn't valuable. The value comes by actually having truly, first and foremost, having the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai and exercising that. All right. And doing things that's pro life of the Lord, following the law, statutes, and commandments. That's life. If you're not doing those things, you're not worthy of your life. The scripture says, let the multitude perish that was born in vain, But like I said, we don't at the same time have the the rights to actually say who was born and who was not to be born, But now in today's time, you have right to kill your child, and you have women, that you have developed fetuses. Oh, and on top of that, they use these fetuses, whether through your food supply or your pharmaceutical supply. They don't throw these fetuses in a trash can and it's just damn burned. They donate. Everything is being donated in Babylon the Great. Nothing goes in the trash can here. That's the saying. Nothing goes in the trash can in America. All things get transported from one place to the next. When you go to your plasma labs and you donate your plasma, you go to these different places, you donate your, when you abort, you donate that fetus. That's why so many clauses and when you sign these different papers, so much fine print and it's so much textual complications that most people don't actually have the discernment to actually understand what these things is. It's really a lot of these documents that you have to sign are codified, and when you actually do your homework and really examine thoroughly, put that magnifying glass and get into it, you see that these devils, they use body parts in order to put it throughout your food supply, all right, or your drug supply. That most people take drugs and things of that nature. This is Babylon the Great. This is the mistress of witchcraft, all right. This is Lamentations 4:3. Even the sea monsters draw out their breasts. They give suck to their young ones. The daughters of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness. Yeah, and the women of the nation are just fucking vicious, man. They're devils, Now, I'm not saying all the women, some brothers have women that's dealable. They're keeping their demons down from being a man of the Lord. So being with the man of the Lord, a potential man of the Lord, we're all fighting for that calling to be saved. So, brothers that sometimes have to send those rebukes and reproofs down to, keep those demons off these women, because these women catch demons easily. They're very subjective to the ways of the world. As it is written, she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. And these women love to be pleased. They're natural Epicureans. They want fashion. They want their manicure, the pedicure. They want their hair done. They want their eyelashes done. The upkeep, of life is what majority of these women covet. Like I said, they want the tits to be perky. They want to actually, have the voluptuous body, and have the the captivating looks, and they want to keep that upkeep damn near till they're 100 years old. So they'll throw it, like I said, they will do whatever it takes to not wreck that, even if it comes to killing life that's being produced in them and given by the Most High. Like I said, this is a foul world, man. May Yahweh Shema Shai destroy this place, man, and turn things, to an actual rest, because this is not rest,
there's nothing in this place, except for the elect men, the men that's fighting for that rest. That's really worth a damn, man. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity, you know. And then you'll have a child, and then now they're subject to the ways of this world. Some of these children get sex trafficked. It's stories of individuals that actually have children, and they raise their child a certain way, and then you have these lurkers that go around scooping up children, throwing them in the back of vans, shipping them from one country to the next, and selling their body sexually, or they might you know sell them on the black markets. That's why the scriptures speak about. It's a shame, shame to basically speak about the things that are done in secret. It's all kind of wickedness that's done in secrecy, all right, through these secret societies that most people don't know about, all right. But the Most High sees all, He knows all, and He's gonna use His angels to get busy, man. Whether you like it, whether you believe it or not, the Lord's gonna come back, and He's gonna come back to bring some heavy, heavy judgment. Words can't express. All right. That's why it says every knee shall bow. The Lord going to come back with so much pressure that everybody's going to be willing to serve. Whether you have been in Islam for over 50 years, whether you are of the chief house of Satan. When you see the power that the Lord's going to bring, you're going to see that scriptures speak about, there's a power that's one that's sitting in the heavens. Psalms 127:3. Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is His reward. Right. And it was women that felt like they were dead if they didn't actually produce children, man. You go into the book of Samuel, if I'm not mistaken, Hannah, Sarah, certain women were barren for a time, and they were prayed to the Most High earnestly. They beat at the Lord's front door, so to speak, praying for a child, not giving up. And when they actually, their womb got blessed, they knew it was from Yahweh Shema Mashah. But it's not looked at like that in these times now. These children are cursed, and the scriptures speak about menstruous women shall bring forth monsters, man. Because these women, these children a lot of days aren't blessed. A lot of these children are monsters, and it says it's better to die without having children than have those that are ungodly, man. You see these little fucking street boogers, running these streets, just running amok. And I was watching this video, I think it was yesterday. A woman had a child. She looked like she was no older than 15, might have been 14, 13, selling her body online. Her mother chewed her ass out, and that's foul, man. You try to raise your child a certain way, but they have, the ways of the world is exciting. The scriptures speak about the lusts of the eyes, the lusts of the heart, the pride of life. None of these are the Most High. All right, 2 Ezra 5:7. And the Sodomite sea shall cast out fish and make a noise in the night, which many have not known, but they shall all hear the voice thereof. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft set out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places. And we seen this take place. Wild beasts. I was watching something with Joe Rogan speaking about, the Dave Chappelle podcast about these different animals that's actually in relocated populations. Hell, you have when Pablo Escobar, I think, forget his native location. But in South America, he started a hippo crisis, man. From transporting all these different animals that's not native to that land to one other place, and then you start to see that they may not be able to be hunted. So it's just a disastrous event that takes place when you actually take one species across to a place that's not native, and then they dominate, then they overpopulate, then they reproduce. Like I said, like hippos, for instance. What the hell is hunting a hippo? Nothing. So they had a hippo crisis, and then people were looking to kill them or actually get them and transport them where they actually belong. But everything is out of course. Everything is totally out of course. All right, it says, a menstruous woman shall bring forth monsters, man. You see these little tattoo-faced Negroes, man. Damn near 100 tattoos on their face, weird haircuts. Majority of these children look like they, you might have kids up 17, 18. When you 18, you still a child, man.
And they hugging the street, hugging the block all damn day, 17, 18 hours. If you would have invested that time in a damn craft or something, you would have probably been a millionaire by now. You know, a lot of these children, man. But they want to actually follow the ways of these rap Negroes, man. You know, and then, you know, they don't have proper guidance. Their father might be out, you know, being a hoodlum itself. And a lot of these children get blessed by their fathers and to be in gangs, man. So this is, like I said, may Yahweh Shem Shah destroy this place, which the word destroy is to deconstruct, bring everything down and rebuild it upon the ways of the word of the Lord, you know. And may Yahweh Shem Shah raise up the elect. This is just something I have for Akim. Hopefully, brother, edified my end by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Shem Shah by Shem Kakwadash, the honest of the apostle, elders, great millstone. Shalom, Akim.